second time round. Hello guys and welcome to FLR round 7 here in Singapore. Known street circuit for crashes, drama and action. That's what I'd like to say. We have a few new people here today. Welcome everyone. For the likes of Metallica, who is a reserve for this race, RJ, who is also a reserve, and that is it. Racer, it's his second time as a reserve. Full dry, okay. We'll go over the hat of Bowlerman because he was first out. I'll go through the constructors after everyone has done their first lap. Constructors and drivers after everyone has done their first laps and is back in the pits when nothing is happening. Hello, Bjorn. Eventually, you can still get in if you want. You just have to miss quali. I did say I was going to start 5 minutes early. That's Bowlerman now. It's coming through the tunnel. Racer accidentally. Going for the final set, so about to start his lap. First person to start their lap off Singapore. He's coming through the final corner. Velo, you know why. As Bowlerman starts his lap now, coming into turn 1, he does go down into 4th gear. Takes that nicely for turn 2. For turn 3 now, he goes a little bit on the curb, a little bit wide on the exit, but shouldn't lose that much time. He's going to turn 4, he's taken that quite nicely. Could have hugged the apex a little bit more though. This comes down the straight now. This does rely on your wings. If you've got high wings, you'll be struggling. Low wings, you'll be okay. Through the left-hander there. He seems to be on low wings, as I can tell by the corners. For a difficult left-hander now, easy to clip the wall. He hasn't. Got a bit close to the wall, but didn't hit it. Go for a fast left. It used to be a chicane this. And up to the right-hander, that curb can be a pain. He's going completely around it. Through the fast left, right, left. Taking that nicely. He's dropped down to second. That's going to give him a good exit. Vincent, you took 2 people out. So the only thing I can give you is a 2-race ban. It's quite equivalent. Yeah, it is. Rotards, welcome. Good for the final set now. He has hugged the curb a little bit there. We'll hold him up now through the tunnel. He's could have also hugged the apex a little bit more there, but he should still be fine. Bit of a back end wobble there through coming out the tunnel. He may have invalidated it there going over that curb, and as he's coming through the final corner now, it is a 39.4, and then I believe next is Alice Killer. It is, as he's now going to be coming through the final corner, and he's only going to be setting a 41 flat invalid. And I believe it's Abby Odin, it is. He's setting a 38.2 as a banker. It's good, it's a good banker that. RJ now 39.9. And now, no, not Jamie. Bowlerman has set a lap, not Bowlerman. Shawnee Boy with a 39.4. Jamie's next to come across the line. Someone else actually did. It was Racer with a 41.5. Jamie does a 39.8. MK goes second with a 38.3 on his banker lap. Good there for the False Indias. Tekken goes third with a 38.5. Scuba with a 38.4. Ignore the speaker in the background. Scuba just goes third. Matt with a banker of a 37.9. The first person to get into the 37s, and it was only a banker lap, so very good for him. Don't know if that was just in a lap. It was Joseph Cowboy with a 40.4 and Best Bob with a 38.9. Martin's on the pits. Alice Killer will be on for another lap. We'll go on board with him. He's coming through the tunnel now, coming out the exit of the tunnel. He's looking like he is up on his invalidated time. He's coming for the final corner now. I don't think it'll be provisional pole. He goes 6th with a 38.6. Very close though. Like the gap from the gap from 1st to 7th is within a second, so anything could happen. Anything could happen. I believe, yeah, everyone's going to come into the pits now. So I'll go quickly through the drivers. And leading is Scuba with 90 points. Then, after his impressive win in Belgium, then Albion in second with 85. And then Albion's teammate Alice Killer with 80 in third. Matt, who is predicted to win this championship but did miss 2 races in a row, is in fourth for 75. Then it's Shawnee Boy 67, Tekken 50, AMK 32, Sarja 31, Krikri wasn't here with 27, Velu, who's serving his last race ban, with 15, Lawson Dude wasn't here with 14, Lewis Malama wasn't here with 6, Bull the Man with 5, and Jamie with 2 were the only people with points. And the constructors I have updated it, just hasn't saved, so I'll have that ready for the next race, which is Malaysia. Haven't seemed to have saved. Yeah, Velo, I said you have points. You have got points. What's up, Lysendrick? Welcome. Our quickest chew? Don't know. Or Metallica. Sergeant now, and actually he's actually starting his lap. We'll go on board with him as he's gonna have he's gonna have clean air for his lap. He might go quicker as well because track evolution will help him slightly. Also, so you might be getting in them low 37s, not low 37s, high 37s. What do you guys think the pole lap will be? If you've got any questions to me about this race or this championship, then feel free. Sergeant now is coming through the middle sector. I said, Vincent, it hasn't saved the constructors, so I'll tell you in Malaysia. Well, I'll put it in the chat after this race, but for now it's a bit glitch. Well, not glitch, just isn't working at the moment. So, Sergeant has got traffic of AMK. My Discord's going on fire. 1 second, just mute that. There we go. Sergeant has coming through the final sector. He has got AMK as traffic, but he might be a bit too far up the road for. Oh, actually, nah. MK will be giving him a bit of dirty air, which will not help Sarja on his flying lap. You'll know that Sarja probably won't back down since Sarja is on a lap. Sarja isn't, as he's going to come through the final corner now. His lap isn't looking the best, but it actually is a 38.1. Does put him second provisionally. So an impressive lap by him, and he did have dirty air in the final sector. And yeah, this is a cool down lap, and then he'll go for one more. But AMK is starting his lap. Anyone actually on a lap? Shawnee Boy is in the first sector on his lap. Jamie's starting a lap. RJ's starting his lap. Joseph Cowboy's starting his lap. Metallica's on the softs. And so is Racer. What happens if Red Bull win the Constructors in FLR? Red Bull win the Constructors in FLR. That's what happens. Welcome, Grown Edge Bit. So Metallica now, he's the next across the line. He is on the soft, so he probably will be starting from back of the grid. Since everyone is on, except for Racer, is on the 2 times softer tyres. So the Williams are going for the soft tyres and everyone else is going for the Ultras. And I've been informed that it is full dry for race and quali, so it's just different not setups, strategies. Metallica sets to 32.6. We can definitely improve on that. Man, a bit edgy there coming across the line. But where's AMK? Because I know AMK has got Bowlerman now as oh, it's not Bowlerman, it's actually Martin as traffic. But I believe Martin's going to be on a lap as well, so they're both on a lap. Oh, and Martin does get out of AMK's way. I'm expecting AMK to probably go pole here, provisionally. Z is now coming through the final corner. He sets a 38.2 invalid. And then has completely misjudged his braking point, and that'll be it for him. Sargent now in the first sector. Matt in the first sector. Everyone just ended the first sector. Scuba does a 38.2. Doesn't put him up anywhere, any positions. Tekken's next across the line. Qualifying has now ended. As he comes through the final corner, what is he going to set? A 37. Oh no, it's not a 38.1. He goes provisionally second. Matt is, I don't know. Sarger is up on his time though. I don't know yet. Scuba, don't know. Shawnee Boy's up on his time. Don't rule him out. So the gap between second and 6th is separated by 0.2. Alex Killer believes him next across the line, as he's now coming through the final few corners. He could be up there if he does a decent lap time. So he comes through the final corner. He sets a 37.6. He does go pole provisionally. Matt is coming through the final corner. He has got Abiodun in front of him. As Abiodun comes through the final corner. Abiodun sets a 37.6. Goes pole. Matt with a 37.3. Goes pole. Wow. Scuba now coming through the final sector. If Scuba gets pole, that'll also be one hell of a finale to qualifying. Can Scuba snatch pole? As he's coming through the final corner now, he's going to set a 37.8 and goes 4th. That was an ending and a half to a qualifying session. Abiodun and Alice Killer, both the McLarens, separated by 0.02 of a second. If Matt didn't get pole then, Alice Killer would have been absolutely fuming. So, Matt on pole, Abiodun alongside him, Alice Killer, Scuba, Tekken, Sarger, AMK, Best Bob, Shawnee Boy and Bowlerman, all in the top 10. Jamie, RJ, Joseph Cowboy, Racer, Metallica and Kingdom Martin are all people who didn't get in the top 10 and get a free choice of tyre. Wow, that qualifying was good. Vincent, we don't know the exact date yet. So as we get ready to voice crack, as we get ready for the 5 lights to go out for the Singapore Grand Prix, I will be expecting carnage. It just does happen around this track. Any league, there will be at least a nudge or a budge. Can either Abiodun or Alice Killer McLaren jump Matt into turn 1? The predicted championship leader. Currently the other championship leader is in 4th, as now we are getting ready with 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights. And away we go for the Singapore Grand Prix. Abiodun looks like he's had a better start. As we go down into turn 1 now, Abiodun is down the inside. His teammate has tried going in the middle of them both. Tight, it's very tight. I'm going to look at the back. It seems fairly clean. So Jamie's now going down the inside of Best Bob. I don't know what's going on at the front. Abiodun's overtaken Matt. They're side by side. Going to exit sector 1. Scuba's looking to get past Alice Killer. He hasn't. Abiodun's looking to get past Matt. And Scuba looks like he's got him. Abiodun looks like he's got Matt. Abiodun has. Oh, Alice Killer and Scuba touch. Oh, they're still going side by side. Scuba gets forced wide and loses the position. Oh, Sarge's been clipped. Didn't lose any wing though. Luckily, AMK didn't either behind him. RJ and Bowlerman are battling. From the looks of things, it doesn't look like anyone has actually lost a wing. RJ is going to look for it down the inside of Bowlerman. What's happened with the Ferraris? All I know is that Race is now on the inside of Jamie and gets the move done. Slightly clipped Bowlerman. Oh, Racer has got wing damage. I can repeat, Racer's got wing damage. Let's check if anyone else has. Alice Killer may have slight, I don't know. No, he doesn't. Right, so Abiodun has taken the lead of this race. And Shorty Boy's gained a position. Racer's gained 4, but he's under pressure. Jamie and Bowlerman. RJ's also having a look. Jamie's tucked in behind Racer. Bowlerman's tucked in behind him. RJ's decided to drop back. Jamie's having a look at Racer. Joseph Colby, I don't know what's happened to him. He's lost the position to Metallica and Martin. Metallica is under pressure from Martin. Bowlerman around the outside of Jamie. He's going to look for it. He won't. Oh, he does actually have better traction now. Coming to the exit, sector 1. Oh, Jamie. Oh, that was close. It was quite inevitable going for that left-hander. Jamie doesn't lose any wing. He just lost a few positions. That's all he lost. Fairly clean so far. Nobody has actually lost a wing. Which is quite incredible. Jamie with a very late lunge. He's going to lose the position on traction there. Will he lunge again down RJ's inside? No, he won't. There's now Martin and Metallica now battling for P14. They're getting quite close. Anyone else who's closer? AMK and Sarja battling for 6th place. Good points to the pair of them. Just having a look at the battle here for P10. It is points after all. And Racer is doing well since he is on the soft tyres. To still be up into the points, but I may have jinxed it. RJ with one hell of a run. Already past Bowlerman now. Going in. Oh, he backs out off Racer. Bowlerman is still there though. Go both from Jamie's point of view. They're still side by side. RJ gets a better exit. Bowlerman doesn't, and Jamie's now going to have a look. Jamie around the outside. Will he actually get the move and make it stick? Oh, we don't know yet. We don't know still. RJ and Razor battling for P10 up the road. They keep it clean. RJ and Bowlerman. Not RJ and Bowlerman. Jamie and Bowlerman. Excuse me there. Bowlerman breaks late, gets the move. Bad exit again though. Jamie now looking to get his inside again. They're still side by side. A piece of wing has just flown off the Williams. I did see that. A piece of wing has just flown off the Williams. RJ is going to have a look now. It's slightly forced off. Jamie gets the move done on Bowler Man, which has allowed Metallica to catch up a bit more. Racer has got wing damage and he's still keeping P10, so good job from him. Alex Killer now on the back of... Nope, Scuba on the back of Alex Killer. Tekken, Sarger and AMK not far behind. Aburn has already got an 8/10 lead. And Scuba has ran very wide. Isn't going to affect him too much though. Oh, actually, AMK down the inside of Sarger gets the move done for P6. Easy as you like. Sarger though, he's going to come back. But AMK does get the better traction. Oh, RJ and Racer again. Side by side with return 3. They're still side by side. Jamie and Ballman are side by side again. This is a repeat of last lap. 2 battles going on at once here. Racer and RJ are still side by side. Racer's going to have DRS and he should fly right past RJ. Oh, they have a little wobble. So going to exit sector 1. Racer gets the move again. Bowlerman's looking to get RJ now. Oh, he brakes very late. Oh, that was his own fault there. I don't think he lost any wing. Metallica's been forced wide and lost a position to Joseph Corboy. Still, this is an intense battle for P10 now. From P10 to P16. This ain't going to help everyone on the Ultra Softs. Asker's got front wing damage. Okay, thanks for telling me. Now Jamie and Bowlerman still battling. RJ and Racer. Is he going to go down the inside? He does. They're still side by side. RJ does get a better run. RJ gets the move done for P10. It's took him 3 laps. Oh no, he hasn't. Racer's going down the inside. Pushes him wide a little bit. And RJ keeps the move. They're going side by side through the tunnel. How do they keep that? It's a 7-way battle for P10 at the moment. Racer and RJ still side by side, coming through the final corner. Everyone is compacting here. And Racer, because of his wing damage, is going to plummet a lot of positions. He's down into 13th with 1 corner. Oh, and Racer turns in a bit early. Into Bowlerman, he's lost 3 positions now. But there is still a battle going on. Definitely. Racer now is definitely struggling. Joseph Corboy now might be having a look. Racer will have DRS though, so he should be fine. Yep. Martin. Oh, Metallica's broke very late into Joseph Corboy and has let him through. Luckily, none of them lost their wings there. Bit of an irrational move there, though, by Metallica. Let's go back up to Scuba and Ice Killer. Apparently, Ice Killer's got wing damage. Doesn't look like it from my POV. But Scuba is on the back of him still. So we will find out. Actually, Tekken is under pressure from MK and Sanja here. Battle for P5. Pit stops will not get underway for a while yet. Obviously though, since the tyres will not die off as quick like they do in Belgium. MK now, is he going to have a look? No, he doesn't. Scuba seems to have dropped back and it's give Tekken DRS, which will help him. Scuba's lost a lot of time actually. Can MK try and get Tekken? He was going to have a look. He has got the better run. And Tekken doesn't have DRS. Meanwhile, AMK does. Racer pits. AMK around the outside of the exit of Sector 1. He brakes later. Oh, they come into contact and I didn't... Oh. I know Tekken didn't lose his wing. He is still in the points though, so that is fortunate. He is still in the points. But... if he wants to report it, he'll report it, but I'd probably class that as a racing incident. from just that first glance. From that first glance, I'll class that as a racing incident. Now everyone seems to have separated. Racer's gone on the super soft tyres, so he'll be pitting again, probably for another set of super soft tyres. If he has any left. Joseph Cowboy is on the back of Martin now. Can he try and get in? Martin is lagging, I can see that. Okay. So Joseph Cowboy is still there, but he's a bit far behind. This is the closest battle for P13 at the moment. Both soft runners. Metallica is behind, is also a soft runner, but he hasn't got a wing either. And he is pitting for probably super softs with his teammate. Best Bob gets a 3-second time penalty. Metallica would have got a penalty then, but I'm not going to be strict. So Martin has surprisingly gone very wide. Very, very, very wide. Just lost him in the position. Can he come back though? I don't think he'll be able to. He is too far behind. Shorty Boy now is catching Sarger, so I don't know if Sarger's got wing damage. He hasn't. It was green, okay. On my screen you had lost half of the wing, but yeah. Warlock, welcome. Can Shoney Boy catch Sarger? He does run no ABS, as you'll be able to see. The game is a bit glitchy though with the no ABS. So ignore it. If he's going to lock up that much, he won't be. As he now come through the third sector. Can he try and get Sarger? Matt Pitts on lap 8. Well, lap 7 technically for soft. So he's definitely going for the one-stop strategy. Pitting a bit early though, I would admit, but he's going to try and get the undercut on Abiodun, who will probably pit this lap. Now, what happened with Sarger? I don't know. He's just let Tekken through. He's lost his wing. I wasn't paying attention to what happened with him, but he's lost his wing. That's all I know. Matt comes out in 10th, just ahead of Jamie and behind his teammate. So Sarger's now got no wing, and he's going to be under pressure by Sarger now. Not, he can't be under pressure by himself. By RJ now. Quite weird. Don't know how he's lost his wing. No doubt Matt will probably catch him towards the end of the lap. Talk to me about it after the race, Joe. Matt now. Metallica has got a 3-second time penalty. Matt has already caught 1.8 seconds in a lap and he's on soft tyres. Now he's within a second, and no doubt Sarger will let him through. He's attempting to, and he has. So, brother and sister team there working together slightly. Don't know what's happened to Sarger, but that will seriously put him back. So let's go on board with Abion. Yeah, Abion does pit. Alice Killer will have to stay out. Scuba's staying out. AMK staying out. Shawnee Boy staying out. Best boat there in 6th. That is a good position for him. Abion is on the softs now. Will he get undercut by Matt? Go on board with Matt as he is now coming through the final corner now. And Abion has come out just ahead of Matt. Just ahead. So this is the provisional battle for the lead. Abion has just been able to keep his lead by a few hundredths. And Matt now looking down the inside. He doesn't get it. He's got DRS now to back him up. Abion doesn't. He's going for the fast right-hander now. Braking for the exit of Sector 1. They both break at the same time. They both pretty much go wide. Everyone defends the inside, but Matt's going to get the better traction. He's going to look down the inside now. He thinks better. Good battle now. RJ now on the back of Tekken. Battle for 6th place. They'll be pitting soon also. Getting a bit close there, but as long as they don't crash into each other, they'll be fine. So Matt is already losing time to Abiodun. We'll have a look at fuel. Abiodun's got a lot more of it. That's all I'm going to say. Abiodun's got a lot more of it, and he's going to burn it to get away from Matt. Wise choice. Scuba now is back within a second of Alice Killer, so I don't know what's happening with him. I'm going to see if Alice Killer will pit. He might. He does. And Scuba doesn't follow him in, neither does AMK. And neither will Shawnee Boys. So, Force India Boys are looking to stay out for a while. Best Bob doesn't pit either. And neither does anyone else. Obviously not Matt, but... So Alice Killer's going to drop the considerable amount of places. He isn't seemingly to get out of his box. He didn't get out of his box for a while then. I don't know what happened. Probably because it's glitched with the wing damage. It's a glitch now with the wing damage. So he is now dropping to 10th. He comes out just... he comes up behind Bowlerman. Oh, this might not help Abiodun. There's a 3-way battle now for P5. Between Tekken, RJ and Abiodun. Abiodun needs to get past them all quickly. Going down around the outside of RJ. RJ won't give the position up to help his teammate. Abiodun has already got past. Now I wonder if RJ is going to let... Oh, he's lost it on the exit. Didn't lose any wing though. Very close, but it's allowed Matt now to catch right back up to Abiodun. So the gap that Abiodun was able to make has just been severed by Tekken and RJ. So now Abiodun now is looking at the back of Tekken. Will he be able to get him? Exit sector 2, I doubt it. Matt's now there. This is the actual battle for the lead between Abiodun and Matt. Tekken is just there holding them both up. They need to both get past Tekken desperately because it is holding them two up. This is going to help Scuba. For when Scuba pits, this will help him, and I guarantee Scuba might pit this this lap coming up. As Abiodun is still stuck behind Tekken. And Tekken isn't pitting, which is actually quite wise from him. But now Tekken's probably going to lose out on both positions. He's going to try and stick it around the outside. Matt's going to have a look down the inside. He gets a penalty. Tekken loses out on all 3 positions there. I don't know what happened with him, but all I know is that Matt did corner cut. Trying to get past Abiodun and Tekken. So from the gap to the lead, they are only 16 seconds, so Scuba will come out behind them, definitely. He'll come out behind Tekken. Sarge with the fastest lap on the soft tyres, down there in top. Martin pits. And he is going to drop into last place as he's gone on a set of ultra softs for fastest lap, I'm guessing. So let's go back to gap. And closest battle is... Oh no, Abiodun's got more traffic! He's got Best Bob as company now, and Matt's going to catch back up again. Unless Abiodun's going to go down the inside of the exit of Sector 2. Easy move. Matt's had a look. He's going to try and get past Best Bob as quick as he can. He does. Best Bob lets them both battle. But does he know that RJ isn't in their fight? I think he has clocked that. So, yeah, he isn't letting RJ through. As they're now battling for P6. We'll go back on board with the battle for Net P1. MK does pit. He'll be on for a set of supers, most likely. No, he's not. He's in for softs. He'll definitely be able to make it to the end, but yep. He'll come out in 8th. There's Best Bob and Tekken both pits, so yeah. Matt now is a lot closer to Abiodun, which is not good for Abiodun, obviously. But yeah, if these two keep battling and Scuba pits for supers, it will not be hard for Scuba to catch. Tekken and Best Bob are going to come out in 10th and 12th. Sergeant now is just on the back of Tekken, quite literally. Very close there for Tekken, just able to keep his points. But now he is on cold tyres. Will Sarge be able to get him a DRS? It does not seem like it. No. Yep, does not seem like it. Matt is still there with Abbey Odin, so that is good for him. Go over Scuba. Will he be pitting this lap? He has been on them tyres now for 12 laps. And his tyres do look still quite fine. And he is pitting. I'm not going to penalise him for that. He was like, should I not? Shorty Boy still stays out. Credit to him. I think RJ will be pitting. He's struggling a lot. And he's not actually, quite surprisingly. Scuba now will drop a lot of positions. It'll drop probably down to 7th. Yeah, he'll drop behind these two. So he's going to come out just behind Alice Killer. Yep, and he has completely missed his braking point for the pit lane. Trying to get out a bit urgently. Or he's lagging, one of the two. Don't know, he's losing a lot of time. There we go, yeah, he's racing again, he's racing. So now he'll be catching Alice Killing A&K at a rate of knots. RJ still hasn't pit. Shawnee Boy still hasn't pit. So, yeah. 1 second. Sorry about guys, just checking something. Shawnee Boy now must surely be pitting. He has no fuel. Martin has retired. He wasn't in last by that far, so I don't know why he has retired. Matt is now out of a second of Abbey Odin, so Abbey Odin has found some real pace. And there we go, Shawnee Boy does eventually pit. RJ is going to follow him in. Alice Code does get a 3-second time penalty. And does do a hop, skip and a jump. And he's lagging. Oh, it's Scuba, not Alice Code. Yeah, Scuba is lagging. Sabmo saying K up into 3rd, but he will have Alice Code behind. Scuba is also there. Shawnee Boy and RJ will come out 6th and 7th. Or actually, RJ won't be. RJ is going to come up behind Tekken and Sarja. He has, which will not help him at all. Come out behind both of them. Jamie and Best Bob are now battling. The teammates, they don't want to be battling too hard. I know they aren't battling for a points position, but points isn't that far up the road. The number 34 driver against the number 1, and they're start by side. Best Bob does get the position. I think Jamie's just going to sit behind now. Yeah. Sergeant Tekken still battling since lap 1. Tekken does get a 3-second time penalty. Alice Killer is just within a second of... Oh, Tekken. Whoa, what has happened there? Sarja is in the wall. I don't know what happened. He has retired. I still have no clue what happened. Now, Alice Killer has got DRS on AMK. And he's closed up, definitely. I realise that Scuba is 15 seconds off the lead. That's to take a long time to get back. 15 seconds is a long gap. RJ does get past Joseph Cowboy. Joseph Cowboy won't be to put much of a challenge up. Let's go back to gap. Scuba now is in the battle for third place. It will no doubt, it won't keep his championship lead actually. He will lose his championship lead unless he can get into second place, where he will still lose it. Fabian does win. Matt, where he is right now though, is not looking favourable for the championship, I will say that. I believe this will be his first race. It will be his first race where he hasn't scored a win. He's only done 3 races this season and he's won all 3 of them. And currently right now he's 2 seconds off the lead, so it's not looking good for him. Scuba is still looking to get past Alice Killer and AMK as them 2 are squabbling for P3. So sorry about that. Scuba is, well actually Alice Killer is on the back of AMK. No, well, he was having a look then but didn't. Can he try and Scuba needs to get past these as quick as he can, to be honest. Good early shot early, is still too far behind, and I believe that was lag and he didn't actually lose his wing. That was close. I don't know what's happening. This is going to be annoying for him. I still can't get him. He's still too far behind. AMK is catching that slightly. So that's going to help Scuba, but not unless he can get past these 2. Best Ball now is on the back of Joseph Cowboy now, battle for P9. As he's now got DRS. He must surely get him. And into turn 1, he does. Go for the battle for third place now. Nothing seems to be happening with the battle. It's just a battle. None of them are getting anywhere, none of them are just, it's just basically staying the same. Wait, I wasn't paying attention, what the hell happened then? I was looking at something else then, hold on. Sorry about that, guys. I'll go back and check, but Scuba's just got the position on Alice Killer. I'm having a look back on the stream now. Oh, that's what happened. I didn't see Alice Killer completely smash it into the wall, so he's now got no wing. RJ's got past Tekken. He's got past second. Scuba now, if he gets past AMK, he'll have to try and catch 11 seconds in 13 laps. Can he get it? Alice Killer's pit for ultra soft, so go to last M13, but he's going to drop a few, or not few, plenty of positions before them. He has now come out in 10th. Joseph Cowboy also pit for ultra softs. There we go. Scuba is still there, but not having much luck with AMK. I do say so myself. I've gone to... Oh, actually, Scuba did get past AMK. I'm sorry about that, guys. I'm literally not paying attention at all. Oh, my own. So, yeah, Scuba is up into 3rd place. Alice Killer has made his position on Racer for P10. He's back in the points. Now Alice Killer's will be looking to get Jamie, Best, Bob, Tekken and RJ for the end of the race, I believe. And now Scuba is on the hunt for Matt. He's on the hunt. He's on the hunt. Can he get him? 10.9 seconds is the gap. It's the closest one right now anyway. But Alice Killer's catching Jamie at a rocket of a speed. He might just get another 3-second time penalty, so that's going to help Scuba. That's Matt's second one now. So that is seriously going to help him. Best Bob also picks one up. That's going on the back of Best Bob. He'll have a look. Ignore the speaker in the background. Actually, in case he needs to be keeping up with Scuba, Scuba seems to be struggling. He needs to catch another 4.8 seconds to Matt. If he can't, then he is slightly screwed. And he's actually losing a bit of time, but that could be just because of his lag. ANK has dropped a lot now. My voice keeps breaking. Jesus. Like, it keeps breaking. Sorry about that, guys. That's because his sight's set on Best Bobby's next. Racer's got a stop go for spin in the pit lane. That is unfortunate. Did see that Article did get fastest lap also. Now, Asker's in 2.6 of Best Bob, so that'll put him back up to into 8th. Oh, that's a bit of a bump there by Asker. Didn't lose any of his wing though. Scuba hasn't gained a single bit on Matt. Matt hasn't gained a single bit on Abiodun. We'll give Abiodun some screen time. He hasn't had any this race except for the battle. Calm, controlled, no problems at all with this race. Nice and controlled. He should be fine if he keeps it as it is. If anyone does have any questions about this race, feel free to ask. As Killer has got past Best Bob, as Best Bob does pit. He'll pit for Ultra Softs. As Killer's got his sights set on Tekken. I don't think he'll actually be able to get Tekken though. The number 21 car. I wonder what number Abiodun is. Let's have a look. 24, I believe that is. We'll have a look at everyone's helmet designs as well. If I can actually get a decent point up. Abiodun, this is a mainly black one. Matt looks like he's gone for the Bumblebee look. Yeah, he's gone for like the Bumblebee look. Scuba has gone for a very Merc styled helmet. I like the look of that helmet. RJ and Shawnee Boy, actually some action. RJ gets a move into P5. Shawnee Boy is still struggling with fuel. So that's his problem. He's now lost position, got a penalty, and salt in the wound. So carrying with the helmet designs, AMK I believe has got an all black one as well. He actually has a white stripe in that, I believe. He does, it's a black and white helmet from what I can see. Not too bad. RJ, I believe, has the most standing out helmet. Not saying it's the best, but it has the most standing out. Quite decent. It's purple. Shawnee Boy has taken quite a creative line into turn 1, 2 and 3. You know, I don't see that line every day. But gets him a 3-second time penalty for his creativeness. So look at his helmet. Which is... I believe he actually has wing damage. His helmet, it's alright. Tekken. So look at his helmet as he is catching up to Shawnee Boy. I believe Shawnee Boy's got wing damage. If we can have a look at his helmet, if there's actually not going to have a helicopter shot. Black and orange. Looks of things there. Quite nice. Alice Killer has got the Italian flag. I believe that's his helmet. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. Best Bob, a white and some other colour helmet. Bowlerman. Oh, actually. Oh, Joseph Colby and Racer battling for P11. And Racer's in the wall. They seem to be attached to each other then. I'm guessing, yep, there we are. I was predicting Racers to retire. If he wants to report it, he'll report it. I wasn't able to see it fully. Back up with the helmets. Jamie's gone for the red and white standard helmet. Metallica's gone for the black and red. So, best helmet I would probably give to best helmet. Alice Killer, definitely. Go on board for Tekken for a bit. He hasn't had any screen time for a while. He isn't arriving yet. There we go. I was just doing something, guys. Don't worry about that. Tekken and Shawnee Boy. Tekken is catching a lot now, though. This is actually clip the ball. Don't think he'll get any wing damage for it, though. What I've noticed is that Scuba's lost time to Matt. so it's not going to help him. This will be the first race for Matt not to have a win in the races that he has been. Gumball Tekken, as we have been. Alice Killer's actually also in that fight. He could try and get a double overtake here, get into P6, and that'll probably be the best position he'll be able to get. RJ is 5 seconds up the road, which I don't think Alice Killer's tyres will be able to do. So we'll go on board from Alice Killer's perspective as he's on the quicker tyres. He just run a little bit wide though. Tekken does also have DRS and he does run low wings, so he won't be pressured into turn 1 or any DRS straight. Oh, gives Tekken a nice little love tap there. He will have DRS again, but Tekken with his low wings, Alice Killer's gone a bit wide there. That'll lose him some time. See if Tekken will be able to get Shawnee Boy with this exceptionally low wings. He might actually be able to have a look. Exit sector 1, he is having a look. He's still there. Shawnee Boy gives him a nice little tap. And the tyre change in there. That's nice. I don't really care about tyre changing. Alice Killer is now having a look. He's been a little bit blocked off, but oh, them three are going exceptionally slow through there. Shawnee Boy seems to be holding up a lot. Oh, I think Shawnee Boy still has his damage, which is slowing everyone up in the corners. A gap between Shawnee Boy and RJ is now 7 seconds, and that's pretty much impossible. Late lunge by Tekken, and he's paid the price by possibly losing the position to Alice Killer. And he does. Late lunge, and he paid for it. Didn't get any wing damage, just lost the position. Now it's Alice Killer's turn to try and get Shawnee Boy. This will be the last position he'll be able to get this race, definitely. Unless someone up front does spot it. Don't want to try and give commentators curse. Shawnee Boy does pit for fastest lap, most likely. So that will up Best Bob, who's had a decent race. Look at position changes now. I want to look at the wrong thing. Right. RJ has gone up 7 positions, so yeah, that is very good from him. Alice Killer's got fastest lap at the moment. So he started in 12th place and currently in 5th very comfortably. Don't think anyone will challenge him. Happy Odin, though, has also had a very comfortable race. Sitting up there in P1, did get challenged when he pit, but after that he has got himself an 8-second lead. So very good for him. I know he's running medium traction. I can tell when everyone's using medium traction. So he's starting lap 26 now. 5 laps are remaining of this race. Tekken is now dropping back from Alice Killer. There we go. He's now out of a second, so yeah, 1.2, 1.3, yeah, that's it for him. He'll probably stay P7. Update, please. That I can give you is it's been quite boring since you went. To be fair, we've had 3 retirements, I believe. I think you came at the start of the race. Abin has gained a very dominant lead. Actually, it could be on no traction with that kind of rear end traction coming out of the hairpin. Matt has actually struggled. Scoo is losing time. RJ's had a decent race. Alice Killer lost his wing. He did bin it in the wall. Tekken has just been... So, no, it hasn't been as eventful as Belgium. No, but Belgium will probably go down as the best races in history. Like, it was eventful. It was fun. It was exciting. It was one of the best races ever. This race, qualifying was fun, very fun, with the 3 poles in about 3 seconds of each other. But the race has, in my opinion, been a bit down. Not much dramatic moments, and it's just been your bog standard like battle for a half a lap, get overtaken, done. That's literally been it, and that's happened about 3 times. Everyone else is now separated by at least 2 seconds. So I think this is what's going to happen for the end of the race. Whereas Haskell doesn't have much screen time, except for when he did hit it into the wall. And his battle with Tekken. Sorry about the young guy, I'm very tired actually. Well, the race hasn't been very interesting. I will admit that. I would say, like, it probably the least entertaining race. I don't want to say let's race down as because it's got 3 second time penalty, but nothing has happened. Like nothing has happened. Verstappen is now starting lap 28 out of 31. He's now got an 11.5 second lead. Let's have a look at his lap times. It'll probably tell me if he's got a penalty or not. Won't matter. So let's have a look at his soft stint in the past few laps. Consistent 42s. Literally consistent. Wow. We have a look at Matt, so we already know he has penalties. And Matt is setting 43. So Abion's going at least a second or more quicker each lap. So, yep. Oh, Scoo, that's not going to help him. 3 second time penalty. If AMK does push now, it is 3.3 seconds. If AMK pushes, he's not able to snatch that podium. He'll have to snatch it off Scuba. Scuba's tyres will be draining now. Whilst AMK's I don't believe will be. AMK did pit a little bit earlier, but he's on the softer tyres. None of them have fuel. Let's have a look. Sean About he still hasn't been able to regain his fuel. He might need to actually go in lean. He is struggling with his fuel, definitely. Ignore my speaker. Closest pattern lies between, well, the closest gap is between Jamie and Joseph Corboy, as they're now starting lap 28. I believe Abin will be starting lap 29. He is starting lap 29 now. As he just set a 42-1 again, consistent 42s. And AMK has got within a second of Scuba. So I don't know what's happened to Scuba, but Scuba's lost an impeccable amount of time, and I don't think he'll be able to get 2 seconds away from AMK anymore. He has got traffic ahead of him. I believe that is Mr. Metallica, who is pitting, possibly go for fastest lap. So AMK now has DRS. Can he try and get Scuba for the podium? I don't know if he has a penalty. I don't want to check. I've got to do 10 hours of GCSE creative media, not fun. AMK now 4 tenths behind, and Scuba has let AMK through. 3 laps to go, and he's let him through. They're both weaving now. I don't know what's going on here. But why the championship leader let Scuba through? He definitely won't be the championship leader after this race, as we do know. Abiodun will be. I don't know how many. This will be Abiodun's. I'll double check now. This will be Abiodun's. Give it a second to reload. Abiodun's second win this season. So Abiodun's second win this season, as he's now starting his second to last lap. Matt, this will be his first race that. This will be his first race without a win. He's had a win in these past 3 races that he's only been in. This will be the first race that he's actually come second, which will not help him in the championship fight, as we will go down to the third to last round in Malaysia. Then it'll be USA. Then the final round of this season will be in Mexico. Then there'll be one more season for F1 2017. Then you guys know what will happen, and you already guys know what will happen for next season. I'm not going to go over it again. If you want to know what's happening, go to a channel called Two Plays and you will find out. So AMK and Scuba are actually battling. They've seemed to. I think Scuba's trying to put the pressure on AMK. So don't seem to be getting, but maybe he's trying to make AMK bin it under pressure. I don't know if Scuba's doing it because he's got penalties anyway, because we do know he has penalties. Don't know about AMK though. Maybe AMK thinks that, not AMK, Scuba thinks that AMK's got penalties. I don't know. It's quite interesting to know what's going on in Scuba's mind at the moment. He has got DRS. He hasn't got DRS. AMK's in lean and Scuba's in rich. We'll look down the inside of the exit sector 2. He does. And actually, let's look, go side by side as an AMK's let him through. Now I'm slightly confused because now AMK's redone the favour for Scuba. And you might want to notice that RJ is only 2.5 seconds behind. And penalties wise, I believe RJ might be able to actually steal it, but I don't know. So now AMK's repassed Scuba. Scuba did go wide that time, legitly though. And now RJ, they've both lost 1 second each. And now RJ is within 1.5 seconds. So this is very interesting. So Gumball Fabian, as he is finishing off his Sector 2 and will be starting his Sector 3. A very easy race, a 15-second lead, and will be a 15-second win. Possibly more on penalties, very comfortable. Will help McLaren. I think they may have already won the Constructors. No, I don't believe they would have won the Constructors already. But they could have, because they'll need a gap of 129. They'll have to have more than 129 to have already won. So I'll find out after this race. They could be the champions, I don't know. Here comes Avion, comes through the final corner now to win in Singapore comfortably. Here we go, crosses the finish line. Good on Matt now. Not disappointing for him, definitely not. Quite shocking though. So, like, I know he had a chance of not winning this, but by 20 seconds I didn't think. As he comes across the line, 26 seconds behind Abiodun. Then it's a 3-way battle for third place between A&K, Scuba and RJ. Who's going to get it? It's probably the most excitement. Final corner now. It's going to go down to penalties. Scuba is going to... No, I don't know. AMK gets it. RJ jumps Scuba. So Scuba dropped down to 5th. RJ was able to get up into 4th. And AMK gets to the podium. Tekken comes over in 7th. Alex Killer in 6th. Best Bob under pressure might actually lose a position. We'll lose it. Oh, no, no. Shorty Boy has run out of fuel. So luckily for him, Jamie is a bit far behind, but... Well, okay, congrats, you still got thingy. Metallica has binned it in the final corner on the final lap. I probably did Lexi's the reserve, but yeah. Shunabo just crossed the line, and then Jamie and Joseph Corboy will finish it off. And here comes Jamie. He crosses the line, and Joseph Corboy, who actually takes Jamie's spot, so Joseph Corboy does get a point. So I'll quickly put a rundown of the finishing positions. You just can't, I know you can't take your eyes off this track with having barriers. So, Aberden wins by 26 seconds over Matt. Then AMK's first podium, I believe, this season in third. RJ in fourth on his return. Scuba fifth. Alex Cole sixth. Tekken seventh. Best Bob eighth. Not Sarge, Sony Boy ninth. Disappointed from him, I will say. Joseph Cowboy in 10th. And then Jamie and Bowler Man were the only people to finish outside the top 10. Metallica, Racer, Kingdom Martin, and... I can't remember... Sarja. Those are the people who didn't finish. So, like this stream, if you did enjoy, guys, I will have to say, my opinion was not the funnest. Not funnest, but entertaining. Wasn't the most entertaining race I've ever seen. Wasn't the least entertaining race I've ever seen. But yeah, that'll be it. So like, see if you did enjoy, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you for FLR next week in USA. Not USA, Malaysia. Bye.